Hello students, welcome back to the class. During the last class we have discussed about individualism and explain it, about explanation of individualism. In the last class we have completed criticism. Okay, what are the various criticism we have completed in the last class? Now we will discuss about conclusion. Okay, we are learning about the concept individualism. In the last class what we have discussed about criticism, that there are various philosophers have criticized the concept of individualism. First point, states when there are interfering, individuals termed the state as a necessary evil. Individualist means, already we know, the person who gives more importance to individuals rather than states or society, they were called as individualist. So they have given more importance to, individualist has given more importance to individual rather than states or society. Okay, now in this point, okay, in this theory, individualist has suggested state as a necessary evil, because every time the states will interfere in the life of individual. But actually some other philosophers estimated and they said that states, when they are interfering in the life of individuals, only to protect, okay, only to protect their rights, only to promote freedom. So states never interfere in the life of individuals to control freedom, but whenever the laws are formulated, that is mainly to protect the life of citizens only. In the last class we have discussed that there are various philosophers. Some other philosophers have estimated that in the competitive world, individualists have suggested that in this competitive world only the fittest can able to survive. Okay, but the philosophers have estimated that if the fittest will survive in the society, but what happen about the unfit peoples, means they should not survive. So this is a wrong contention. So there are various philosophers, they have made that only the fittest should survive in the society is a wrong contention, because in our society there are out of 100%, not everybody are fit. Some are old, some are physical handicapped, some are sick. Okay, some are not biologically strong like women. So how the fittest can able to survive? So most of the philosophers have estimated that this is a wrong contention. Next we'll go forward, and also we have seen that individualist has given more importance for free competition. Why? Because there the industries can able to develop, involvement of government will be very less. Okay, if involvement of government will be very less, industries will develop. But what happen about society? In these industries like free market system, where the involvement of states will be very less, the type of economy is called capitalist economy. In this capitalist economy, industries will manufacture the goods, not according to the demand. Industries will manufacture the goods in a large amount. When the goods are manufactured, you need lot of minerals. When you are utilizing these minerals, like iron is very essential. If you are utilizing all these minerals, what will happen? This is an exploitation of resources. Okay, this is one defect in the capitalist economy. In socialist system, whenever the government involvement is more, in centralized planning involvement will be more. Centralized planning is other than socialist system will say. In this point, involvement will be more, but at the same time resources will not be wasted. Okay, whatever the resources will be there, that will not be wasted. Why? Because in socialist system, the industries will manufacture the goods according to the demand. First demand, according to the, based upon demand, they will manufacture the goods, by which what will happen, the resources can be conserved for a long period of time, such as minerals. So there are various people, they have criticized the concept. Now we will go forward for the conclusion. Children, already we know about introduction point. Now directly we will go for the conclusion point. Introduction, we know that this is a mainly concept which prefer that the involvement of state should be very less. Individuals should live alone. State should leave the individual alone. This is also called as laissez-faire theory, which is mainly originated from the French word, which means leave alone. Laissez-faire theory means the only one fair is, fair means a thing we have to do, correct thing, right thing is called as fair. Okay, so state should leave the individual alone, that is one point. So maximum freedom should be given to the state. Now conclusions we'll see. In conclusions, when you are talking about individualism. Okay, so individualism should be provided with a great service. Okay, so in conclusions, what happened, the individuals have suggested that they should be given a great service. Okay, by emphasizing necessities are needed for the development of individual. Emphasis means special importance, or if you are giving more value, special importance or special values we are giving, then that is called emphasis. So great service have to be delivered for the individual. Individualism is suggesting that great services have to be developed by emphasizing necessities for the development of individual. For the development of individual, a great importance and special importance should be given to the individual. On the other hand, every individual should be given freedom of free will. Expressions of free will. What is meant by expression of free will? I have written here, ability of the person to decide, okay, what to do independently. So freedom, expression of free will means he can able to decide himself what he had to do without having involvement of others. So ability of any person, or ability of any citizens to do whatever the thing in his life, if he decide what he have to do in his life without having involvement of any other person. So that is called as expressions of free will. So individual should be given the expression of free will, so that he should only decide how he should develop in his life. Okay, what are the roles and responsibility he have to formulate, how he have to formulate the roles, and what work he have to do. Okay, so that should not involve by any outside interference. Interference of the outside, involvement of outside should be very, very less. That is one point. Next, if you see, the individualist has an extreme regarding man. Okay, individualist was quite extreme regarding man. Okay, based most of the people are selfish, unsocial and calculating. So individualist has given more importance to man. Okay, but whatever the extreme things which they dislike, selfish, unsocial, calculating. So this is one point. A true is freedom should be given to the man. What is the correct thing about the individualist? One point they have suggested that more freedom should be given to the man. So more freedom should be given to the man, so that the man can able to develop in his life. So in conclusion, what we have to write, so more freedom should be given to the man, to the individuals. Individuals should be given the free expression of free will, so that whatever the things or whatever the roles he wanted to decide in his life, he can able to do. And he should be given more by emphasizing, means the individualist should be given the special importance. Okay, more value should be given, what are the special importance should be given, so that he can able to develop individually. And one more wrong concept of wrong completely is one of the individualists have suggested one of the wrong concept, that individuals should be free from the state. So that is a wrong completely. Why? Because no individual should be isolated or divided or from the rest of the society. From society we can't separate any individual. From the society, if you separate the individuals, what will happen? Individuals will never develop. If you wanted development of individuals, individuals should not be isolated or divided. They should be involved in the society. Okay, that is one point. Segregate means this is also a wrong. Individualists have suggested one wrong concept is individuals should be treated separately. Involvement of states should be very less. Involvement of states, when it will not be there, individuals cannot develop. Okay, if individuals wanted to develop, involvement of states are very important. Every time when the states will involve, they will not involve through laws only. Sometime the states government by various reforms also they will involve. So reforms are very important for development. When individuals are quite separate from the society, he can't develop. So here also the same thing. This is also a wrong concept, that whenever the individuals have kept rest from the society, he can't develop. Okay, that is correct. So individuals should be considered as a part of the society. If he separate individuals from the rest of the society, he can't develop. So this is also the point. So in conclusions, what is the true point is? True point is freedom should be given, but man should not be isolated from the society. More freedom should be given to the man. Man should be given free will, so that whatever the things he wanted to do in this life, he can able to decide, but he should not be separate or he should not be segregate. Segregate means quite differentiate from the society, and great service should be given so that he can able to develop personally. Okay, more importance should be given by emphasizing. Okay, special importance should be given so that these individuals can able to develop himself perfectly. Okay, this is the main thing. So okay, this is in conclusion. So we will meet you in the next class, children, with a completely new concept. Okay, with a new concept we will meet you in the next class. Okay, so overall what we have studied there, we have studied in this point about individualism. First we have discussed about meaning, origin. This was mainly started from the Europe, particularly the concept laissez-faire theory was originated from the France. This concept was developed by Adam Smith, and other classical economics have developed this concept. Adam Smith is the father of capitalism. He gives more importance to the free market. So what Adam Smith have suggested? Adam Smith have suggested that just like how the laissez-faire theory is applicable for the man, so man should live alone. Similarly, that laissez-faire theory should be applicable to the industries also. There are many Western European countries have accepted this policy, laissez-faire theory. Then we have discussed about ethical concept. We have discussed about economic arguments. We have discussed. Then we have discussed about biological concept, in which we have discussed that this biological concept was mainly stated by Herbert Spencer. Today we have discussed Herbert Spencer. So he given importance that in the society only the fittest can able to survive. In the modern society, in the competitive world, only the fittest can able to develop in the society. Okay, he given more importance and empirical arguments. Then we have discussed about various criticism, and then we have concluded that the true thing about the individual is freedom should be given, and they should be given freedom of expression of will, so that individual whatever the things they wanted to do in the society, they can able to do the things well. Okay, freedom of expressions should be given. At the same time, special importance and special care is necessary for every individual to develop in the life. Initial stages, some care should be taken by the state, so that after he can able to develop in his society. So that is about conclusion we have discussed. We will meet you in the next class with a new topic, children. We will discuss with the next class. Thank you very much.